Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the Goldilocks Productions presentation of the In the Psychic Flow Show with Carolan Carey.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us in the Psychic Flow this evening. I'm speaking to you from Sarasota, Florida. We are starting to get the beginnings of a sunset after torrential rain all afternoon, which I guess we need. Other places have it a lot worse, so I'm not really complaining. It's going to be a beautiful night, I hope, and maybe some more rain tomorrow. But in between the showers, we'll have some nice weather, hot and sticky. I noticed on an email that I had received from our producer about our stats and our ratings on Goldilocks Productions that we have some wonderful listeners in the UK, across the pond, and beyond. And I thought that was very interesting. I think I saw France on there, too. So a shout-out to you. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoy the show. I am your host, Carolan. I'm the Psychic Medium of Sarasota, or SRQ as we refer to it. And my website is carolancarey.com. Carolan is Carolan, and Carey is Carey.com. So I hope that you will look me up. Let me know how you like the radio show. Also, if you'd like to book a reading with me, that would be fabulous. I'm probably going to do a special. This is good for phone or in person in Sarasota. You can give me a call and book 2 readings, and you get a discount, both you and a friend. So that applies to either phone or to in person. So we'll do that for the month of August and see how it goes. I've done that special previously and had a lot of activity here in Sarasota, so thank you for that. And anytime you want to speak to your spirit family or your departed loved ones, I hope you will think of me as your spirit connection. Tonight we have an incredibly accurate and talented lady who is very well versed in anything psychic, mediumship, the arts, paranormal. She is so gifted, it is incredible, and healing as well. She does a lot of pet communication. She does some very interesting things that I have never heard of, like or have not had much exposure to, like reading tea leaves and clearing houses of unwanted spirit guests, let's put it that way, or ghosts. So I would like to bring Kelly Jo Monaghan as our special guest tonight on the show, and we're going to have her do some pop readings, as she calls them, and talk to her about her extensive career. Kelly Jo, are you there?
Hi, Carolan. Thank you for having me.
Oh, delighted. You are so unusual. As in my limited experience, I get to meet psychics and mediums quite a bit over the last several years, but my experience is more limited to some psychic work and mostly talking to the deceased. Your work is so encompassing. It's incredible. And you've been doing this how long? How long have you been doing it?
I was born this way, but I started at age of 16.
Wow. And that was doing readings, or was it psychic work?
Well, I was working, yes, and I was working finding lost people, working on murder mysteries, and helping solve crimes.
As it said over the your biography says, over the course of 27 years of professional readings, you have been a guest on several local and national radio and TV programs, to name a few, and guest appearances for predictions for the Miami Heat, basketball, and pop readings on the Buzz Radio, Channel 57 TV. You were written up in the Palm Beach Post for your assistance in helping to solve a murder case, working with local authorities on crime matters and topics, which include haunted houses. I mean, and you did healing work on polo ponies, and energy work on athletic horses. You worked missing persons case. That one in Pompano Beach was pretty well known at that time. A man had disappeared and was murdered, and his family contacted you. You've also worked on archaeological sites. That's something I would really, really like to do.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let me get your website out while I'm thinking of it.
It's kellyjoepsychic.com.
Mm-hmm.
And you also can call me for a reading. It's 561-333-5367.
Great. Thank you for sharing that with everyone. I'm sure you're going to be getting some calls and some inquiries after this show tonight. Let me see what else we have. You know, the one thing that I really, I've talked to you before. You've been a guest on the show before. We know each other. I wanted to ask you about the tea reading things. Now, I've never had that done, and I don't think I've ever seen it done. How does that work?
Well, what you do is you take a cup of tea, but you make sure that your tea water is rolling boil hot, and you put a couple pinches of tea leaves in your cup, and I fill it up only half a cup, and then you throw a saucer on it to steep it for like 5 minutes so the tea leaves sink, and you have to sip and turn, and what you're doing is you're sipping it through your teeth. You get a napkin for patchouli, because you get it stuck in your mouth, and you have to drink all the liquid. You turn and sip as you go along, and you read from the top down, and it's usually for a whole year.
Wow. And what is it showing you, pictures?
Yeah,
or of your
you read the pictures, and dots are days, dashes are weeks, you know,
wow.
and then you can see, like, one time I did a teacup reading, and a lady, I saw a vacuum cleaner in there, and her vacuum had blew up.
Oh, okay. Wow. So you must have, it's easy for you to do. How about the normal person? What are they looking at? Are they just looking at?
Well, sometimes they can see what I point to with a pen, but sometimes they can't see what you're seeing, you know. But the normal, if you look and you try it, you can see physical pictures, you know, in the cup. Like one time I saw a whole bunch of horses and cowboys on hats, and the lady was going to a dude ranch. And she saw the horses and the hats and the cowboys.
So I guess it's like an ink blot test, you know, those special tests. What do you see in this picture, or what do you see in this blob, you know? Wow, that's pretty interesting. I've got to see that sometime. So we'll have to get together and do that. That sounds like fun. The other thing that is so special about you, well, there's a lot special about you, but in particular, the haunted house thing. Now, I know, I guess you don't refer to it that way. You say house blessings and clearings. Is that how you refer to that?
But, you know, if it's really bad, it's haunted, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. I know that
I call
you helped
the bad spirits oogie boogies.
Excuse me. Yeah. I know that you helped me out on a couple occasions. One was with a client, and she was very happy with the result of your work because something was really bothering her in her home. When you go in to a house and somebody says, you know, I feel these weird things are going on, or we hear bumps in the night, or I saw somebody, what is the first thing that you do? Do you assess the situation and see what needs?
The first thing I do is first of all, I say a prayer of protection, and I take a friend with me because I don't ever go by myself.
Okay.
And I have the person say a prayer of protection. And I go in and do a walkthrough first off. You know, but on the phone, when I call the person, I tell them to get Bibles and to put a Bible in each room, tea lights on a glass plate, because I've had people put it on paper plates and cause fires.
Oh, wow.
and, well, you have to be specific. And then salt. Any kind of salt will do, because negative entity don't like salt. So what you do is you do a walkthrough and you see what you feel. You know, usually, you know, you can feel it and you walk and say, oh, there's something right here. Or you know, usually you'll hit on all the places that they're having troubles. and you can usually tell. A lot of times they'll have a vortex, and I said, well, there's vortex here, and there, and you just feel it, and then you light all the candles. You have them help, and you put 3 tea lights on a plate, and that symbolizes the trine, a Trinity, and then open the Bible to 23rd Psalm,
wow.
and then you go and you go around sweeping, and you clear and you cleanse. You ask that anything that's negative be sent to light through light. I use our Lord Jesus Christ because he had sway over demons, and any crack, crevice, and anything dark be clean and cleansed and cleared, and may it be sent to light through light. And so basically what you're doing, then you open a door and you chase it right on out.
Now, when you get rid of them, where are they going? Where are these
They're
ghosts
going to go to the light and through the light of God.
Okay.
And God will stick them wherever they need to be. You don't just go out. Well, they'll go and go someplace else.
You go in your neighbor's house. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right. Hello? Then they'll have problems. That's not
most
nice.
Of the ghosts associated with the property or the people that live there?
Sometimes it's a land ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's people that live there. Sometimes you can go habitate. If they're nice, fine. But if not, they need to go. And sometimes the people are haunted. They take the ghosts with them wherever they go.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And then they need to be cleaned.
Uh-huh.
And the house needs to be cleaned.
Right. Well, we did have a situation. I referred someone to you that you worked with, and I saw him recently, and you worked with a friend, and he's very grateful. I don't think the whole situation is resolved, but there isn't any better than you and a partner that you refer people to. And he said how grateful he was. So I wanted to pass that on to you.
I'm so glad
that was a young man that had a problem. And yes, and he looked 100 times better, I have to tell you.
Oh, awesome.
He really did. I meant to tell you over the weekend, and we were so busy. We were all at the Sarasota Mystic Fair, and I know you were very busy. I was very busy. Laura Romero was there. I think Melissa Parks might have been there. I'm not sure. She's another radio show host. And who else was there? Myrna Liu, the Master Palmas. You were there. I was there. Who did I forget? Joanne Leo, radio personality.
Yep.
God, there were so many.
There was a whole bunch of them.
Yes, and it was very successful, I would say, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think Saturday was very successful. So, anyway, now talk to me about. I call them mini readings. You call them pop-up readings. Are they the same thing? Is it like a?
Yeah, it's just you do a really quick reading for people, usually one question, and that's why I call it just pop readings.
Okay. All right. Well, we have some people queued up waiting to speak with you.
Okay.
So let's if you're ready, we'll bring on the first person. The area code is 916. Are you there, please? Maybe. 916, are you there? Hello? Hold on, producers. They are unmuted. Okay. Are you there, please? Oh, she told me to move on. Okay.
Okay.
I have some people. If you're on hold for the show and you're waiting to speak, please press 1 so that we can hear you. Otherwise, we can't hear you. Now, Kelly Jo, I don't know what happened. You have your own radio show, Biscuits and Tea Mystic, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
And that is on what? Every other Monday?
Every couple weeks or so. Yes.
Okay. And what are you on? What?
On Blog Talk Radio.
Okay, great. So people can tune in to you there. Let me move on to, let me see, area code 386. Are you there, please?
Hello, this is Cindy.
Hi.
Hi, thank you for taking my call.
Sure. Do you have a question for Kelly Jo?
Kelly Jo, can you give me any messages concerning my horse that just passed? I lost her the day before yesterday. She colicked, and I was wondering if you see what was the cause of that. And then she appeared to get better, and I thought she was through it.
Well, she had a second
hours
wind.
later.
What happened is she ate, like, weeds. There was weeds she shouldn't have been eating. That's what made her colic.
Okay. That's the only thing I could think of because I was looking everywhere and I couldn't figure out.
Because what she did is she nibbled them through, underneath the fence.
Mhm.
And it was weeds.
Okay.
Wow.
And then she seemed to get better. Did she? And then all of a sudden she took a really fast turn for the worse.
Well, the stomach totally, yeah.
Did she twist it? Did she?
Yeah,
twist
the twisted stomach. It twisted.
That is so sad.
I'm
that
sorry.
happens with dogs
Right.
too. Yeah.
But
Do you
I
have
see
any
her.
messages?
I see her running around with a. Did you ever have a horse that looks like a Morgan? It's
well, I have,
dark coal black and brown.
Black and brown.
Yeah, she's with that horse.
Well, I've had a lot of horses, and
I know.
Over the years, and she's black.
I know, but the horse she's with is
black.
a male horse, and he almost looks like a Morgan. But he's not a Morgan.
Wow.
Well, Morgans are real chunky like quarter horses, and I had quarter horses, so it could have been one of them.
Okay.
Or it could have been one that, from her family that wasn't mine.
How is she doing, Kelly Jo?
She's fine. She's running around. She's having fun.
Mhm. Do you think she has a message for her?
She knows that you did all you could, and there wasn't anything to do.
Okay.
And she says that she was at peace.
Good.
Okay. All
and
right.
she said she heard you say that you were there.
Okay.
She knows that you were there.
All right.
Oh. I hope that
the
message.
Horse that she was in with another horse as his companion.
He misses her terrible.
Really, really hard. Yeah, he's taking.
Yeah, he's grieving.
And I put another horse in with him to distract him and kind of keep him company.
Yeah, because he's grieving.
She's
really
not
bad.
happy about it. Yes, she is. Do you see how long?
He'll probably grieve for another week or so.
Oh.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Good luck to you,
Thank you.
I hope you got some peace tonight.
I did.
Thank you. Very nice. That was very nice. That's sad when you. I know a friend of mine had a big dog, a Malamute, and the same thing happened. And God, that's scary. I hope that she gets some peace. Our next caller is area code 718. Are you there, please? Hello, you there? Hello? Oops, I guess they're going to close the door. I can hear them walking. Hi, you there? I guess not.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, we're waiting for you. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you? Thank you. I didn't hear you ask me.
I got Kelly Jo on the line here if you'd like to ask her a question.
Sure. My name is Katie. Thank you so much for taking my call.
Okay, what's your question, Katie?
Okay, so a couple of jobs are contacting me, and I'm trying to figure out which one am I going to take. I don't know if you wanted any more about that. Or
no, I don't need it. It's the one that's closest to your house.
Oh, I don't know yet. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell.
Okay, then it's the second one that contacted you.
Okay. So Because one job I'm doing one job I already actually this one job is just a temp job for a couple of months. They actually already told me they wanted me, but they keep asking me for all of this documentation. They even ran like my Social Security from the Social Security office, and I'm like, it's just too invasive. And another person spoke to me today about another position. And I have a phone interview tomorrow, which is a second interview that I did with them. I did a phone interview before.
Whatever the one is, the second one is the one that you'll get.
Good.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Katie, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Our next caller, if you're ready, Kelly Jo, is area code 216.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right. Desmond calling from Cleveland. Yeah, I was. My question was, opposed to be. I'm trying to find an apartment. I want to know, would it be a problem with my credit score? Am I gonna have a problem with that? I also have assistance from the veteran program, but would that be a problem going forward?
Well, with the first two places you go to, yes, but the third one will go through for you, and it feels like it's maybe 8 miles to the right of where you are now.
Mm-hmm.
8 miles? Oh, okay. All right. Alrighty.
It'll be a 2-bedroom and 1 bath.
2-bedroom? Okay.
Well, one's room is a squishy room. Like an office, you put a day bed in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So more it's going to be like a 2-family house or apartment?
It's an apartment, but you have one of the bedrooms, a room that won't fit a whole bed, so you put a day bed in it, an office.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You feel better now, sir?
Yes.
What's your name, hon?
Desmond.
Desmond? Well, I think that's a very fast and furious answer there, and I think that you should accept that as good news. Right?
And you don't got to go up no steps. You're on the first floor.
Oh, wow.
Oh, am I? Okay.
All
right.
right.
There you go.
Good luck to you, Desmond.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I think that made him happy.
I think
shocked.
So.
Yeah, I think he was shocked. You're so quick, Kelly. I think that he just was flabbergasted. I know I am. I'm like, wow, that was quick. If you're ready, our next caller is area code 780.
Oh, hi. My name is Catherine, and I just want whatever message you can send me from the universe.
Well, you're on the right pathway, and you are moving forward finally.
Okay. Okay, that's good to hear.
Does that help you?
Yeah, on the right pathway, career-wise.
Can you turn off your
like
sound because you're echoing?
You're echoing.
Oh, my sound isn't off. I'm just on a phone.
Oh.
So I don't have anything else on. I'll just move a bit.
Okay.
So is the path career-wise or just general life-wise?
Your spiritual path.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.
Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye.
That's weird, right? Nobody else had that.
Yeah.
Maybe she's got a ghost in her house.
Maybe.
I don't know. Our next caller is area code 916. Are you there, please?
Yes. Hello. My name is Ray. I'm calling from Sacramento, and I thank you for taking my call. And I was wondering if you can help me out with my career. Quit my job in January, and I'm just job hunting since, and I'm still kind of desperate.
And okay, sales. You need to do sales.
Okay. I'm in like communications, PR. So I guess something similar like that.
Yeah. And then like the new thing, social media influencer, blah, blah, blah person.
Oh, okay. Do you see something like that coming up?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Oh, okay.
So apply for something like that.
Mhm.
And it's like, it's through the media. It's like you might look into you're going to be promoting a company and product.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I'm seeing. Am I making sense to you?
Yeah. You don't by chance see a time frame by chance, and then I'll let you go.
It looks like you'll get a call, and I would get a headhunter, but it looks like before the end of the year.
Okay.
You know, and it looks like October.
That's not that far away.
Yeah.
And Tiffany is interjecting here with social media marketing, I think they call that.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And I think that this young man has a nice CV, including public relations. And I think that also the way he dresses is very stylish. So I think he has a good handle on this. And this is something a little bit different, maybe for him. But it's something about a division, so it would be like a division in some kind of firm. It's a good-sized firm, I would say. So I think Kelly Jo is absolutely correct, and they'll probably be moving. I like that month of October, Kelly Jo. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just been desperate. I've been applying for the last 7 months, and I think my main forte is I like politics too. And, you know, if it was up to me, I'd be a communications coordinator for a politician. But I've been applying everywhere, and it's like I have no hope, and I'm just getting desperate now. And you know, you're helping me. I appreciate the reading.
And change your application and make it for the public, the social media thing that the lady said.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So that they catch that word. It's all in the wording.
Okay.
That's correct. Good advice,
Alrighty.
Kelly Jo. Good luck to you, Ray.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. That was really good. You know, it's funny when people call in, how do you tune to them, Kelly Jo? How do you get your messages about the person?
I hear it and see it, just like a movie.
Okay. And all you have to do, you don't have to be with them. You just have to hear the vibration of their voice or the That's an amazing gift. And so far, you're spot on here. And what I love about it is you're so quick. It's just like, bam. People are like stunned. They're like, what?
Well, it's sort of like a bloodhound. You know how a bloodhound tracks?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm tracking their energy.
I see.
And then, you know, I just connect to it.
It's absolutely phenomenal. And I think that I had read on your bio. Now, this was, I think, the last time we spoke. Your parents were supportive of this, correct? Of your ability?
Oh, yeah.
God, you are so lucky. That is really a big mountain to climb if you don't have the support of your family. But I think that's why you're so gifted, is because you did have the support and backing at such a young age. Don't you agree? I think they were big help.
I was never squished.
Okay.
You know?
And did you mention it also is in your family, this ability?
Oh, yeah. My mom was real aware. She doesn't do it anymore. She used to have dreams. And then my dad, he was real aware, and he could build anything. Somebody could draw some. He was a welder. Draw something on a napkin, and he could build it.
Wow. That must be nice. I mean, I know all of our parents have gifts, but your parents really had different gifts, and I really appreciate that. And I think it's great the way they raised you. That is wonderful. I love to hear stories like that. If you're ready, I have someone on area code 256.
Okay.
Are you there, please?
Yes, my name is Kimberly Ford. I'm calling from Georgia.
And whatever you're asking, the answer is yes, yes, yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
So what are you asking?
Wow. Wow. So
I would like a reading like that, please. Good for you. Kimberly, are you dumbstruck? Are you shocked?
Yeah. Flabbergasted is the word.
What was your question?
What can you share your question?
Yes. My question was going to be about my former, and I don't know if you ever got a question about this before, my former college, my alma mater. I was just concerned about some things going there, and I have some of my former students, because I'm a teacher, going there. And I'm just wondering if it's going to be a good fit, and, is my alma mater going to, I guess, advance the way it needs to?
Well, they said yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
Are you thinking of being a professorette there?
Eventually, I'm going to get my PhD. I'm attempting to work on that now.
Good.
Because you are going to be a professorette there.
Oh,
good.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a lady professor. I know that's not a real word.
Yeah. Good
like
for
it,
you. Well, you're on the right track there, Kimberly. So, and I love the reading that you got. Love it.
Me too.
Have a good night.
Thank you. You too. Thank you very much.
Wow. That was really quick.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah. Excuse me. She's good. Kelly, you are good. And you really had her flabbergasted there. Our next caller is area code 347. Are you there, please?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much for taking my call. This is Tanika. I'm calling from New York.
Hey, how are you?
Good. My question is about love and my current job. I wanted to know if you saw things getting better with me and someone named Frank at my job, that right now we're kind of on the outs. And my current job, I had applied to work at a hospital where I couldn't take it last month because it was part-time. I'm hoping they offer me, again, a full-time opening and I get out of where I am and get in there. So I'm just wondering what you see with...
Well, you and Frank ain't going to work out, but you are going to be transferred to a hospital that's a teaching hospital, and you'll get full-time employment.
Okay. Okay.
And then you'll have really good benefits, too. They even do eyes and teeth.
Vision and dental. Awesome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Along with the health insurance,
Wow.
Yeah.
Very good.
Not all of them do that.
That's true.
And it's not that far from your house.
Good.
There you go. You don't got to rush.
Okay.
But don't be late. You get late sometimes. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's true.
I do that too, and I just was talking to myself tonight about that. Like, you can't do that. That's just not professional. And I have no excuse. I don't know what I'm doing that makes me late. So set your alarm a little earlier. You'll be fine, honey.
Yep.
And with Frank, why are me and him not going to work out? Does he not care for me?
There isn't a darn thing there, honey. You're wishing and hoping.
Yep. I have shared that with, I think I've shared that with Tanika before. Can't make it so.
You're beating a dead horse, and dead horses don't get up.
Right. And there's somebody better for you. You're just going to change your environment.
Right.
And you're going to be so much happier, honey. You won't even bother looking back. It's not worth it. Right. So thank you for agreeing with me, Kelly Jo.
And whoever she meets next will have a very thick accent.
Oh, really?
And he's either going to be New Zealand or Australian.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So forget the other dude.
Okay. Wow. Awesome. Good luck to you, Tanika. You're going to do fine, hon.
Yep.
Thank you. All right.
You're welcome. Wow. And what kind of guy do you see for me, Kelly Jo? I'm kidding. Does it have 4 legs or 2 legs?
Well, you're going to get another dog, but you are going to have someone, a gentleman.
Uh-huh.
Notice I said the word gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
That you have known.
Oh, God.
No, he's not a jerk, and it's not he is a nice gentleman.
Okay. I don't know any. That's why I'm going.
All right,
God.
but maybe it's somebody you acquaintance because he's a silver-haired fox, and he has a nice beard and a mustache, and he's a smaller, medium-built man, and he still looks spelf.
Spelt. I like that word. And
he has the most beautiful blue eyes. His eyes and his whole, when he laughs, he has the deep man gut laugh.
And what is he going to make of me?
Oh, he just thinks that you're the bomb.
Really?
Yep. And you'll be offish with him, and you'll try to negate him. And thank God for tenacity.
Really?
You'll get up, and he'll just smile at you.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And he has all his own teeth too.
He has all his own teeth.
Yeah.
That always helps.
He's real teeth. He don't have jumpers.
Oh, good. Okay.
And he's he is a handsome man.
We got any time frame on this so I can lose 20 pounds?
You don't have to worry about it. He likes you anyway.
I just thought maybe I could put it off.
He'll sit there and he'll grin at you, and he goes, "I just like to watch you walk away."
Oh, okay. Well, there's enough to watch walking away.
He sort of has the flavor of
there.
Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott's sexy.
Really? I could do that. Okay.
So there you go.
Well, thank you for sharing that, Kelly Jo.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. Now that I'm dumbfounded, let me see. Who's our next caller? Let me see. I can hardly talk now.
Sorry.
Let's see. Area code 559. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hello.
And where are you from?
The Golden State of California.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
I'm glad you think that. It's a beautiful state.
Yes. What's your name?
Evelyn.
And what's your question?
I would like to know if I will be finding my life partner soon. Life partner, a.k.a. husband.
Well, number one, you got to get rid of your list.
Uh-oh. What list?
No.
Well, you have a list of what you want in a man, so.
Yeah, I wrote that list a long time ago. Isn't that what
I know, but you got to change it a little bit and be more open.
Okay.
But you look like you'll be ready to meet and start dating wintertime. Looks like you could meet somebody at a December party because I see balls in a bowl. The Christmas balls and gold, and then January. And this person looks like they could be a Scorpie, but they're a nice Scorpie. They aren't a mean Scorpie. And he looks like he's tall. He's like 6'2".
Well, that's,
and he
that's
does
tall.
he does have hair. He's not bald.
That's important.
Well, some men shave their heads.
Yeah.
And some men don't have hair.
Yeah.
And some wish they had hair.
Right, and they have to shave it because they are bald. It comes
Very
from
true.
the mother's genes. It's all from that side of the family. And it looks like he will be a doctor, but he's not a doctor.
Like a registered nurse, perhaps someone in the medical field?
No, this person just holds a PhD.
Oh, okay.
He's not a medical doctor. He is a PhD. Okay.
Right.
Yes, okay, got it.
Wowee. I like that.
That's
I
intimidating.
mean, not for me,
but
I don't like anybody too smart. But for you, I love it.
It's a little bit intimidating, but it's okay. I think I could handle it.
Oh, you guys can talk till the cows come home.
Okay.
That sounds very nice, Evelyn. Are you happy with
That's
that?
awesome. Very, definitely.
And I see he gets you out. You go to, like, you don't have to buy anything. He'll take you, like, to auctions. He'll take you to museums. You'll go out and have a cup of coffee, or you'll go out and walk, and, you know.
So he's not a frugal man. He's generous. I like that. I don't like frugal men.
Frugal? I call that cheap. It's not frugal.
You're right. It's more being cheap. I don't like cheap men. Frugal's okay.
Right.
Cheap men is
But you're yelling
because
he's taking you to a museum?
No, she likes that. No, she said she doesn't like frugal men.
Because in the past,
I missed something.
Frugal.
Sorry, bad Kelly.
Yeah. In the past, he dated cheap men. I don't like it.
Yeah, and you have to meet a man mentally first, and be attracted to him, of course.
That is very true. I like intelligent men. I've always been attracted to that.
Yeah.
That type of man. Yeah. So that's good. He's definitely in that league. He fits that
and I
criteria,
think you'll meet him in an unconventional way. Like maybe he'll do a talk or at a bookstore where a talk's happening, or it's somewhere in that genre.
Okay.
But you got to get out there, darling, because you don't go much.
I don't.
She must be like me. She must be introverted. That's what I mean. The guy would have to come to my house and ring the bell, pretty much. But she sounds like she needs to get out.
Yeah, get out and about.
But not to places where single men would be. More like just the grocery store to buy some clothes, to the gas station, typical things, but nothing. Like I don't
You've
go
got to go to
bar,
lectures, and the guy's intelligent. He's going to be at
why don't you
lectures
do
and
something
that kind of thing.
Weird and sign up for a class that you want to learn about at college. It doesn't cost that much.
Right.
I was actually I need to finish my master's. I was thinking I need to do that.
Okay, so you might meet him in a college setting for a lecture.
Very nice.
There you go.
There you go. Go forward, girl.
I will. Thank you so very much, ladies.
You're welcome.
Have a fantastic day. Thank you.
You too.
I want to continue on listening.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't hear that
I'm
either.
sorry, I just said I wanted to continue listening to both of you, so not to hang up on me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Got it.
You're welcome.
Once again, let me get Kelly Jo's information out here, kellyjopsychic.com, and her phone number's on there on the website. She has a lovely show, Biscuits and Tea Mystic, on Blog Talk, and that's on twice a month on Mondays.
And I'm going to have one August 12th.
August 12th. Am I on that one?
No, you're on September.
Oh, okay. I'm on September.
I'm going to have Jason Zook on that time.
Oh, great. You've been on his show, correct?
Oh, yeah. He's fun. We have so much fun bouncing back and forth.
Wow. And he does, he's got a great show. What is it called? The Social Psychic or something?
Social Psychic.
Yes. I love that title, and I've listened to him. I do like him. So I will definitely listen to that show. That sounds exciting. He sounds very interesting.
And he definitely is. And we just have a ball. We just have fun.
Oh, that's great.
And you and I have fun, of course.
Yes, we do. It's kind of wacky, and I like that. I like that ability. So that's great. What else do you have coming up?
We got another mystic show, Mystic Fair in the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have another Biscuits and Tea Mystic August 26th, and I'm going to have an Anne Marie on, and she's a numerologist. So you'll be able to call in and see what your numbers mean. And September 9th, I have Carolan.
Yes, that's right. I'm on September 9th. That's great.
Yes.
I can't wait. That'll be exciting. You do got a lot of callers on your show. They like your show, and they call in, so that's fabulous. Fabulous.
I have people all over, too. India, France.
Awesome.
Federation
That's
Russia,
really nice.
Norway.
I wonder, isn't it interesting that they would tune in to Blog Talk, right?
I know. And it's all over the place. Canada.
Yeah. I knew we had some folks from Quebec, etc., but that's very interesting. India and things like in Europe, very interesting. I would think, I know they have a lot in Europe, especially in the UK. They have a lot of spiritualist programs and psychic shows on TV and the radio, and maybe they can't get enough of it, so they got to see what the Americans are doing.
I
maybe
guess,
that's it.
But isn't it cool that they tune into us?
Yes, I like that very much. So across the pond and beyond, thank you for taking time to listen to us. I have another caller who's been very, very patient. Area code 863. Can you talk to us, please?
Hi, ladies. This is Julia from Florida.
Hey.
Hi, Julia.
Hey. Well, I had something kind of weird happen. It's more of in the medical range. I thought I was getting bug bites or something at night because I'd wake up with, it looked like bug bites on my skin. But I went to the doctor today, and apparently I'm having a chicken pox splashback, and it's shingles. So I just was kind of curious.
Painful.
Yeah, it's really bizarre because, it's like one thing you're thinking, I'm getting bug bites all over. This is crazy. So I just, didn't know if there was anything you picked up around that, or because they didn't actually do how they usually take a sample or something to have it tested, and she just kind of looked at it. So it's like,
so did
I don't
they
know,
give you medicine to help you?
Yeah, she did give me some medicine, but I don't know. It's like one of those weird things, so I didn't know if you picked up anything.
Well, what happened is you got stressed out.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what are you stressed about?
Pretty much life in general, getting myself back out there, finding work, figuring out, where to go from here, and just to get moving forward. Yeah, I need to take action, but I go into fear about it, and so it's like I keep beating myself up because I'm not taking action. So it's like this cycle that I get into mentally.
Well, number one, you're going to be okay. And have you ever been a librarian?
Back in high school, when you're a student.
I know, but why don't you apply to be a librarian? You would like that.
Okay.
At least start volunteering so that you can be familiar with it.
And then you have a degree, correct?
It's associate's degree, yeah.
Okay. Apply for, I know this is weird and you just might get it. The more weird it is, the more it can happen. Museum curator.
Local, yes. Educate yourself on that. They're
and
always
you would
looking
love
for people. Yeah. I like that. That would build your confidence.
Yeah, that's just it. I have really when I'm face-to-face with people, I really kind of shut down, so it's hard for me. It's like I can talk on the phone or, over the internet or whatever, but when I'm face-to-face, it's like,
hello. You need to stop and getting in your ditch there, kid.
Yeah.
You're going to go and get a job. You're going to go outside of your house, and you're going to talk to people, and you're going to be okay.
Yeah, you're going to live.
You got to get out of your record. You're in a groove of your record. Cut it out.
Yeah. But you know what's so great about it is you get your script, and you meet a little group of people, right? You get a script about someplace that you really enjoy, and you practice this, which I know you can do it with your hands behind your back, and you get your speech done, and you're knowledgeable about the material, so people will ask you questions, but most of the time they're just listening. It's like
you
you're
love
playing
history.
Yeah, and you love history. You don't have to interact. I don't like people either, and I talk to people all the time. And I don't really like them. I like my clients, thank you. My clients are very good to me. I shouldn't say it that way. But when I'm working, that's different. I enjoy that interaction. When I'm done working, I don't like interaction. You know what I'm saying? I like to be done with people. I talk to my dog. That's it. So I think once you get in the groove here, you're going to be fabulous. And I think you're really going to like this. As a matter of fact, I see you with your eyes shining. Right, Kelly?
Yes.
Her eyes are shining. She's lit up.
And you're getting over yourself, and you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
And you're going to switch your hips, put on your lipstick, put on a nice outfit, and there you go.
And there you go, honey bun. And about the shingles, my doctor insisted I had never gotten a shingle shot before, and I just got the first one about 2 weeks ago. It was so prevalent in Florida, they've been out of shingles vaccine since January. I've been trying to get this shot since January. So it's very prevalent. So stop blaming yourself because it's all over the place. You have an immune system weakness of some sort and you get it. Don't be surprised because it's everywhere. So I got the first shot. Now I have to go for one more in I think 6 months. So that's what you missed. But it wasn't easy to get. So lots of luck to you. You're going to recover and you're going to be fine.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're going to be more than fine. You're going to have a really cool life.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It only takes one step.
Yes. Yes.
Good luck to you, Julia.
Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome. That was a phenomenal. I could see her eyes sparkling standing in front of a group of people, small group, like 5 or 6 or 8,
Oh, yeah.
And it's not like you're giving a lecture at Carnegie Hall. It's a small group, an informal group of people, of like-minded people who are very interested in this subject. And she's interested in the subject, and I think it's local. I kept getting local.
Yeah, I see it right in our town, a museum.
Yeah, and that's important because people relate to that, I think that's very interesting. Very good read, Kelly, Joe. That was excellent.
You're welcome. I did find out all the places. I got United States, India, Germany, Australia, and Norway on mine.
Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like that. I don't speak any of those languages, barely English, mostly Jersey or New York. But I really appreciate them tuning in. That's very, very nice. And comparing us to the Brits and everyone else that does this kind of work.
Yeah. That's so
they're
cool.
very well known. Once again, KellyJoePsychic.com. Kelly will be in Naples. She is booking readings. Her information is on her website. She has some very interesting videos, including a tea reading, including her interviews with Rob McConnell on X Zone Radio TV, Seeing Real Ghosts or Ghost Stories. There's a video about that.
And my father, the Orb.
Oh, yes. Interesting. And A1R Psychic Radio. And what else do we have? The Social Psychic Radio Show with Jason Zook, who is going to be, or Zuck, is going to be on your show, Biscuit and Tea Mystic. All about you. There's another video. And you also post a lot on Facebook, different subjects. which are very interesting. I'm trying to get the nerve to do some of that myself, but you just put it out there, and it's very helpful. Very helpful information for people who want to learn about how to do this or have curiosity about it. And your show is at Biscuits and Tea Mystic Blog Talk Radio Show, live on the radio every couple of weeks, Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah. And
there is an archive on her website, so you can listen to some of her previous shows. And what else do we have? Now, what else did I want to ask you about? What is the most significant archaeological find that you found with your work, and how did you do it? Were you dowsing for this? Were you just seeing through the multi-layers of Earth, or what?
What I was doing is I was just feeling, and we did work with the iron crosses that were out there, and they covered that up real quick because it predated a whole bunch of history.
Wow. I remember hearing, I know I talked to you about this before, but wasn't there something in the news about that? What country was that in?
Yeah, and then there's the America Unearthed dude. He talked to that guy that has it out there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That I don't remember Walter or he's Yes. That's a very good show. I used to watch it. I'll have to watch it again. But that's where I saw that initially. So you're saying that predates what? It predated history and stuff. Oh, of when they first the line of history, and it would have messed it up. So they covered everything up. Really? Yep. That's terrible, isn't it? You know what I read is the victors write the history, and they write it the way they want it to. So. Oh yeah. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. Another really cool thing that I found, just astral traveling or remote viewing, is I found mummified remains in a cave. It was a mom, a dad, and a baby, and they were like munchkin people. They were like real tiny. They were all mummified in caves. And they still had their hair and eyelashes. And what state was that in? Arizona. Really? Yeah, I helped an archaeologist find it. Wow. So what I did is I just remote viewed and found them. And that was so cool. It's really weird, though. Remote view, for our listeners, is a particular skill that I teach sometimes with, like, psychometry. Will take you, if you're holding an object or touching something, sometimes that will take you into remote view. Why don't you explain what remote view is? You're much better at this than I am. Well, what I do is I just travel in my mind to where I'm searching. And I can see it just like I say a movie. You know, where it is, what the landmarks are, and then physically find whatever you're looking for. Like in this case, we're looking for an archaeological dig. You know, you can see landmarks and where it is, and you know if it's off to the left or to the right. This was in a cave. And you're particularly good at that because you look for missing persons. Yes. And crime solving and that kind of thing. Do you still do that kind of work? Do you do that on occasion still? Not so much anymore, but I do call 800 numbers. They think I'm the Fruit Loop lady, but I call and leave messages anyway. Oh, you call them and say, I know where this is, or I know where that person is. I'll call. Yeah. And do they call you back? No. I know. They probably think we're all crazy until they get a reading, you know, and then until it's proven to them, which I understand. We have a couple minutes left before we end. What do you have to say about some of the famous cases that are in the news? Pick any one. Anything that you've got an inkling on. The Jean Benet, the little girl. Oh, John Benet. I was just thinking of her. I think that they knew the person that hung out, and he strangled her and killed her.
Or you think the family knew who it was?
No.
Oh. But they knew him.
Right.
The guy who perpetrated the crime, they knew him.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that. Wow, that's scary, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about, are there going to be any World War II ships found?
Yeah.
Okay. There are going to be more of them found, or planes? Would they be found?
They're going to find the people. There's going to be like a hurricane, and they're going to find the bombers that went down and disappeared.
Okay, great. I'd had a couple of contacts with Spirit that had asked me. As a matter of fact, I talked about it on one of my shows that his plane and the crew had never been found.
Right, and they'll find them now.
Oh, that would be beautiful. We'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming on our show and for talking about all of these interesting aspects of the work that you do. KellyJoPsychic.com. Get on her website and book a reading with her. This is just a little sample of what Kelly Jo is capable of doing, and she can certainly help you out. And I think she made my night with that reading. A little blurb reading, I think.
Switch your hips, put on your lipstick. There you go.
Okay, dear. Thank you so much for joining us on In the Psychic Flow. You're phenomenal, Kelly.
Have a good night.
You too. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye. Thank you, listeners, for tuning in. Till next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.